Hey guys, it's Gay Gay. Welcome back to my channel. I had a request, and the lady wants to see my skincare routine. And she also wants me to try out the makeup eraser towel that I got in my BoxyCharms to see how it works. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm in my bathroom. I don't usually film in here. I don't know what the lights are looking like. I've been trying to work with these lights, but that's the best I can do. So y'all just bear with me, and let's get started. Guys, what I usually do is when I get unready is I take off my jewelry, I take off my lashes, and I place my lashes that I'm going to wear several times in this little container here. And I just flip the top. Okay, now depending on what my skin is going through depends on what I use for my skin. I'll briefly go over some things that I use pretty regularly, and then I'll bring out the things that I use when I need it. Okay, I usually use this Mario Dabesco vitamin C serum every other day during the day. I don't wear makeup during the day if I'm at home, so I just wear the serum. Okay, this is the Algenist. Oh, I can't see without these glasses, but this is the Algenist sleeping mask, and it's a sleeping mask. You put it on after you cleanse your face. I never put my moisturizer. I just go straight to the mask. And this is another one by Dr. Brandt. If I feel like well, there's not a feel like, because I usually do sleep in a sleeping mask about 3 or 4 times a week. And then the other couple of days, I'll use a moisturizer. And I like the Saturday Skin Waterfall Moisturizer because I have oily skin and it's not oily. Now, my skincare is pretty expensive, but I will tell you 2 of my cheap products that work miracles for me. And that is this Pond's moisturizing cream. Oh my goodness. This is the best moisturizer. And even though it's heavy and it's kind of like for dry skin, it just works really, really well with my oily skin. And the Cetaphil cleanser. These are I always keep them. No matter what else I buy, I always keep those things. Now, I wet this towel. The directions said that all you needed to do was to just wet it. So we're going to try this out. Now, I don't think this is going to work. I don't see how this is going to work. What I usually do is I use Vaseline to take off my eye makeup. I rub a little on my hand, and that's how I take it off. Matter of fact, if this doesn't do right, that's what I'm going to do. But this thing says that all you have to do is just wet it and then go in. So I'm going to go in with that. And then if it doesn't, I'm going to go into Old Faithful, and that's my good towel, hand towel. And then right now I'm using the Perricone MD cleanser. I've been using this, and it's almost empty. I like to try different things because I'm 52 years old and I'm trying to take the best care of my skin as I possibly can. But everything doesn't work for people my age. Sometimes I think we're not really targeted in that field, but hey, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to jump right into this. So I wet this towel, and I'm just going to... Okay, well, you know what? Everything is coming off. I mean, but it would come off if it was a regular towel. Now, when I read the directions, it said to just wet it and go in. Let me add a little bit more water, because maybe that's not. Yeah, this sucks big time. Don't like it. Okay, well, I did try it out, and the reason why I don't like it is because it's pulling on my skin, and the last thing that I need to do is pull on my skin. I'm 52 years old. I'm fighting sagging and some wrinkles. I do not need to be pulling on my skin like that. So that was a no-go for me. So what I'm going to do is go in with my Vaseline and I'm going to take off my eye makeup. And what I will do is, since this towel is already dirty, is I'll go ahead and use that. So I usually just rub it in. Really good. And I begin to wipe it off. And I use glitter, so I'm gonna have a lot of sparkles. And when I go under my eyes, I'm really careful because I don't want to tag and pull on that. Okay, once I've taken off my eye makeup, I go in with my Very Cherry Clean Balm, and it's a makeup remover that you just place all over your face. I got it in BoxyCharm, and since I got it, I've been using it. And what I find is that it pretty much will do the same thing as my Vaseline will do. But since I got it, I just use it and I finished up. I placed this all over my face and on my neck. All in my hairline. And then I usually take my towel and I go in and I just wipe it off. And that's the first layer of makeup. Okay guys, so once I've got that first initial layer of makeup off, I go in with my cleanser. And right now I'm using the Perricone MD. And I use a little on a towel, wet my towel, and then I place a little on and I just scrub my face. And I go on my neck and I go upward because you don't want to pull down. You want to go upward. You're trying to, you don't want to assist the aging. Especially since I can't afford a facelift. I am working hard to try to keep, oh my goodness, keep the wrinkles at bay. And I scrub my face. This is how I wash my face. And I do this approximately 3 more times. And then I rinse. Okay guys, depending on how my skin is feeling and if I've been wearing a lot of makeup and I really hadn't been able to deep clean my skin, I'll go in and I will exfoliate with either the Lancome, the Lancome exfoliator, and it looks like this. Or I'll use the Face Gamage from SkinCo. This is another one, and it looks like this. Now, I prefer the Skin Gamage over the Lancome, even though the Lancome is more expensive. It's it just doesn't have enough granules in it for me. And this is what I do. I just exfoliate my skin with this. I take it onto my neck. And I do this about a good 3 to 5 minutes. Okay guys, after I've cleansed my face, I don't go in with an astringent because my skin is really sensitive and it'll just burn me. So I just go straight into my eye care. And right now I'm using the Murad eye cream, and I also use the Dr. Brandt's. I use Estee Lauder. I use a lot of different eye creams. But right now I'm using the Murad. And I just place some under my eye. I place some on top of my eye. I use mine kind of heavy-handed. And I just go under with my ring finger because it's your lightest finger. You don't want to pull on these areas because you're going to age there. You don't need to help it. And I just lightly go under my eye. Bring it out on top of my eye. And I even go down the bridge of my nose because I wear glasses, and so I like to go here. And I bring that up just like that. Now, depending on what I'm going to use, I sleep in a sleeping mask several times a week, and then I'll use a moisturizer the other couple of days. Now, it's either going to be this Saturday skin moisturizer, or it's going to be the Pond's or the Algenist. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go in with the Algenist just to show you. Now, I keep my skincare in a small refrigerator, and I'll put a picture up so you can see it. And I just place this all over my face, even on my neck. And I begin to rub it in. Okay guys, I use quite a bit of a moisturizer, and I also, once I'm finished with my moisturizer, I go back in and I put more eye cream under my eye, and I just let everything sit and settle into my skin. Now, I use a lot of different products, and I know, but depending on what my skin is going through depends on what I use also. But my two staples that I'll always keep will be my Cetaphil cleanser, which I prefer the soap, and my Pond's cold cream. These are the non-expensive but the best products, especially for my skin. I mean, they just work beautiful. And so, one more thing. This is very important for your nighttime routine. This is something you absolutely cannot skip at all, ladies. You just cannot. And that is your bonnet. You must wear your bonnet to bed. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and I hope it helped. Thanks for requesting it.